What's up, Sigmund and Friedroid? Whatever your name is. Today is Thanksgiving morning. So let's get this fired up. I'm gonna be cooking some shit up here. And you get to be part of this experience. If it's the death of me, then so be it. But for now, it's the lifeline to Thanksgiving. So Thanksgiving, what I'm doing, I've got a pan ready to go. Right here, this little pan. I've got this pre-oiled up thing of stuff, which has spilt into the napkin, which I will use to clean something. Then I've got this delicious box of carton of couple eggs. Something was just out on that tree and I don't know what it was, but whatever it was, it's gone now. It's Thanksgiving, it's not Halloween. Come on, you're trying to scare me? Scare the wits out of me? Anyway, so I put some oil in this old pepper. I thought it would get the juice. Anyways, you want to balance that just almost perfectly. Just get most of that oil up on there. Give that a little chance to heat up. Get these eggs going right away. A one. A two. And I've got this magic packet. Oh. A little fork in there. I'll just let that do its thing. And you just let it kind of do its thing.
I don't have any really clever opening lines, you know, fast things about what I did.
Mickey's fine, Malt Liquor and a little barrel. Let's get to this part of the freezing my ass off out here.
Beverly Hills or something cute. I'm not. I'd rather not mention where I am. It's not a YMCA, which we all have. We've seen them. A little strong, some of them, but I am still a rebel with a cause. But I fool it. We Venusians, you know, and Martians and Mooncats.
Now that egg's frying up. It's a semblance thing for Thanksgiving for me. You know, turkey eggs are a big part of gathering as a youth, running out in the turkey fields.
We can't take the chance anymore. Got into this first thing I was checking in my book. It's wild. I have to get my kicks, friends.
Out into the turkey fields.
We Western are controlling our sets.
Little barrels, Mickey's grenades, they're in glass, 12 ounce. You can still get them around here anyway, but not 40s anymore. Bastards. Still gonna work on trying to get some King Cobra up here in the stores. I'm gonna start calling. Yep, frying up an egg like old school times.
I went to a lot of movies. I guess I started going to movies, well, ever since I can remember. one with Rialto. My cousin owned it.
But it's a real,
Little juice on the side by the projector machine.
real one of them days, though, you know.
And up on the screen would come Buck Jones, and then you'd get a little horror picture. And the guy was kind of square, but hip at the same time. That you know, a combination of Buck Jones and Carl. That's kind of wild. You don't see it too often in a little town. You know, in a little town, they do it. Oh, look at that. But I dug the horror pictures. Most normal kids my age were
Buck Jones.
But I liked it. I saw the monster. Squeeze a little kid and down the stream, you know. I got it. But this is a regular, ordinary horror picture, and we all enjoy them, let's face it, you know, science fiction, but good down-to-earth horror picture, you know. And the scene is, well, it's one of those rainy nights.
Okay.
It's always a rainy night.
I still got a lot on my mind, so freaking out. Plus it's Thanksgiving.
Always a rainy night. Lightning out of the sky.
So I'm just all about Thanksgiving and cooking stuff like a Charlie Brown Thanksgiving with popcorn, but popcorn was too expensive. Plus we already got some. I forgot to grab some butter, but we don't need it. We got sunflower oil. Picked up some almond and coconut milk. And I had some graham crackers here with that. Boy, oh boy. Put that coconut in there. I don't know if you like coconut. I do. I think I won't buy it again, but it's good enough for dessert. It'll keep you healthy with some grape nuts, probably. French toast.
Pardon me, I'm Dr. Jameson.
French toast. Kill or be killed, you know.
Tell me what brings you here to Ivy Castle on the night like this?
These eggs are kind of just cooking themselves off, so to speak. A little runny when I turned off the power. And just going to let them steam upon themselves with a little time. No hurry on Thanksgiving, except to drink these goddamn malt liquors all day long.
I meant to ask if you'd like to eat. You remember?
March 27th, 2023, they can tell. Time. A bite of this fair looking amount of egg. Just to get the Thanksgiving cravings going. Plus I'm hanging out with Mary Jane probably. And we're going cheap on this one. We're going cheap this year. Cheap as ever.
That woman, she looks like she's dead. She is. That's my wife, the princess. Been dead for over 50 years.
I mean,
Come in, Mom.
I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for that bite of egg. I've got a lot to be grateful and thankful for today. That's why it's Thanksgiving. I don't think the Macy's parade's happening. They canceled that shit. Fuck it. Too much work. Have a little another grenade. Another grenade. Picked up my guitar yesterday. Went there. You told me it was gonna cost $125. You know, some fretboard work, some stringing, setting up the intonation, and all that crap, just like a tune-up. Then went back. He's like, all right, $175 or something. Yeah, 174. 171 with some tax or something. I'm like, what? I was like, what happened to the 125 for all this? And he's like, oh, that's what it should be. And he's looking at his phone. And I'm like, dude, well, if this I didn't expect it to be that much. I might have to come back in next week because, you know, I'm a budgeter. I'm budgeted out for this shit, and I understand sometimes, but how can it jump from a 125? Yeah, I'll do this to 171 all of a sudden. He's like, oh yeah. I forgot to put on for this and that. And I'm like, well, I thought that was part of the 125 deal. Are you pulling my leg off? Trying to sucker me over? Anyway, I was like, dude, for just, you know what? I'll come back next week if that's what. And he's like, no. How about this? We'll just do like 140. And I was like, dude, okay. I said, you know what? Here's $145. I'll be like, I'll meet you halfway, but you know, I got another guitar. I'm gonna have it fixed up. I mean, run it by me first. I mean, when you say 125, it's not 175. I mean, come on. You just, I mean, I know you lowball people and all that good stuff, but you know, this is, you know, people are budgeting these days. You can't just walk up and be like, oh yeah, well, here's an extra 50. Not all of us can do that. You know, I don't got a big stack. Everything I got is invested into fucking eggs, the tiny house, and malt liquor, and gasoline. Next week I gotta buy 2 new rims and tires because I fucked them up going so fast.
I think most of you know me by now, Oscar Devling. I've been heading up these little shows.
Oscar Devling. From the A copyright for this Johnny Wynn with his record I'm playing here. Watching some Steve Martin, Pink Panther. Pink Panther 1, Pink Panther 2, I love them both. Steve Martin, I hope they do number 2 with that motherfucking cat. Before, you know, he kicks the cat bucket or something. I guess he's only like 70, Steve Martin something, 73. He's got another Pink Panther, and I mean, he can do it. They're funny. If you like stupid shit. If you like SNL. Remember that one? Yeah, you do. A lot of good laughs on that show. Sometimes not so great. There was a couple of years there where I was like, what the fuck are they even ensuing? What are they talking about? What kind of comedy is this? Is this like heightened intelligent where it's like Doonesbury or something? It's like reading a Doonesbury for a while. Now it's gotten silly again, you know? But it's gotten smarter. Smart silly. A lot of people say, man, you're a fucking idiot. And I'm like, I'm getting smarter every day. Like Thanksgiving, it's all about food. Like taking your time, and if you're in such a big hurry, go fuck yourself. Nobody says that anymore, hardly. Used to be everyone was saying that. A long time ago, it was like, fuck, it's crazy. It's crazy fun. I was watching some Upset at 80 videos about like this stuff the other day, and I think it was 11 years ago. I was sitting in college, Ellis, fucking Upset at 80, there, fucking Egan, 40-ounce Death Trap. That's that too. That's why Colt 45 still says malt liquor on the label. I think it's gonna go back. Now that what's her face, Elizabeth Holmes is going to prison for a while. I think the people that put classic American lager, whoever took malt liquor off Colt 45 is probably gonna right behind her. They're gonna be putting them in jail too on the new Netflix series. You know, it's like a nightmare. Finally, Jay Vega wakes up from the nightmare. And it's like, oh, it's just a dream, like Dallas. And he's drinking malt liquor still on the label. I remember when he shot that one with the fucking BB gun, high-powered varmint. The first Colt 45s that came out with classic American lager, he set it up and he shot it there right in front of his fence firing line. And now he's drinking the shit out of him. And, you know, I think the Four Horsemen will ride again once Colt 45 puts malt liquor back on the label. It does the right thing. I mean, come on. Like I said, Elizabeth Holmes get in trouble for that kind of shit. Whoever took malt liquor off Colt 45 get in trouble for that kind of shit. I'm serious. But not that serious. Malt liquor. I like that one movie with Dennis Hopper. What's his face there? The guy that plays Hannibal. I don't think it's Dennis. It's Hannibal Lecter. That guy. Anthony Hopkins. Yeah. He plays in this movie called The World's Fastest Indian. And you remember how it sounds? It's like just getting going. It's like and it just like gets it going. Well, my car sounds like that now. I love it. I'm driving around. It's a 5-speed. And it misses a little bit. Plus the muffler's broke up towards the head. But just enough to make it sound like that goddamn motorcycle. So I'm driving around and like just on purpose, like all fucking missing a beat and shit. But once it gets going, then I'm like, he's like, he's going 90 miles an hour. And they're like, oh my, they're all impressed, and they're right next to him in those station wagons. He's like, he's going 90. All of a sudden, he just punches it down, and that bike pulls away, and they're all like, holy shit, heart attack city. You don't live forever, but you can go as fast as you want. Malt liquor. You can go as fast as you can get yourself to go, but you don't live forever, and you don't die forever. I don't believe in either. It's just like just going. You're just coming and going at the same time. That's what it's like. Coming and going at the same time. Perfect time machine. The perfect time machine. Coming and going is like half of your life previous to the one body experience. You were like some sperm in your dad's nuts, and the other part you were an egg in your mom's fallopian ovary. Two people come together and make you into this one thing. You live two different lives, part of this heart attack city. Cholesterol right up your alley.
Those things in the shower are great. Hi there. I shave and they're wonderful.
Anyway. It's a good day to be coming and going at the same time, if you ask me. Malt liquor.
I have a little thing that I've never done before, believe it or not. I know a lot of the things you've seen.
Oh, I'm probably just going to play the organ.
This is, got started. I work for...
Play some licks. Learn to burn. I'll probably watch some TV.
I was sitting in my room the other night.
On the old black and white TV. I guess you can pick up air signals yet, but you gotta have a nice antenna. You don't get the games. You get some games, not all the games anymore. You miss out on the games.
History and art and situations. This time I kind of went out and around. I got from a movie.
Get this old black and white TV here. I play.
You've read a lot of books about white hunters.
So Activision on this thing. It still works, but it's gonna need a fucking cruising for a bruising.
Well, it's no worse than cowboy. You know, they come out.
Anyway, here's the egg. I better get out of here. Can't even see that.
And the scene is naturally
Not ostrich. Fuck ostrich. I'll never eat one of them bastards. It's too big. It's gross. There's too much yolk and shit. That's too much. You know, it's too much. Turkey eggs, sure, they're big, but you know, quail eggs, I guess. Pretty good little eggs. Rather eat quail and chicken, you know, pheasant, grouse. Wild. Tasty, tasty, tasty. I'm out of here. I'm gonna upload this video and probably do some dishes. Clean up after myself. Blah blah blah. Chop some wood up. It's kind of like one of them days. It's Thanksgiving, Charlie Brown style. It's rough. It's cold. Your fingertips get cold. Your fucking toes get froze. You're all numb. You're like wet. And you're like, I just want to go eat some pumpkin pie and a sweet potato yakata. What do they call those things? Yaks. Eat like a yak. Some goats. Boil up some homemade lasagna. Strudel. Strudel lasagna with a meat ricotta. I've married 3 or 4 times. One was a teenager. Now, it's time for the daily. The count's gonna cover the moon. Alright, I'm out of here. But not after this close-up of the egg. That's a good turkey baster. Malt liquor.